what is the challenge right now? I think, see, वैसे to be honest, when you do the stuff that you love, challenges मतलब वैसे उतने लगते नहीं है, because you know कि करना ही है, and so you try figure out ways and you know slither your way through जो भी होता है.
Hello everyone, welcome to our next episode of Eben Phillips Show. We are having our video specialist series. Today in our episode, we are having one of the person I always looked upon as a travel filmmaker. When I started my travel videos, when I started my YouTube career, I always looked upon this guy and I set one benchmark that one day I want to be like him. Today we have Ayush Dinkar from Ethereal YouTube channel. जिसमें कि एकदम हाई क्वालिटी हाई प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू के वीडियोस बनता है. अगर आपने नहीं देखे हैं तो आप बहुत बढ़िया चीज़ मिस कर रहे हो. सो आयुष, वेलकम टू आवर शो.
Thank you so much for having me.
आयुष, एक शॉर्ट इंट्रोडक्शन हो जाए ताकि जो लोग आपको नहीं जानते आपके मुंह से पता लगे कि आप क्या करते हैं एंड आप क्या करते हो अभी.
So I'm a filmmaker. I'm based in Delhi. Uh, Filmmaking is obviously one part, but then I also run this YouTube channel which is called Ethereal, like you said, on which I make videos around human condition, and traveling is often a part of the stories that I tell. So it's mostly the way I create videos is that I go out and explore a certain concept that I have in mind. So it's not pure travel, it's actually more of filmmaking and exploring a certain concept. But of course travel, and it's cinematic content, and like you said, apart from that, I also keep on doing some freelance projects as a filmmaker, as a more like a production company, which is for various clients in India and sometimes outside as well. So yeah, that's a brief of what I've been up to.
Awesome. But this is not what he is. We are going to explore more about him on this show. Okay. So, Ayush, let's start with the name itself. What is Ethereal and why you named your channel Ethereal?
So ethereal, if you go into the dictionary meaning of it and the history of it, it's essentially what was when things were not discovered in outer space, people used to believe that space is covered is filled up with a certain kind of substance which is called ether, which they used to call ether. Now the dictionary meaning is something which is very which is something very light, which you can which is not tangible, but this it's something which you can only feel. So, and I think that is the kind of content that I create. This is, if you can it's something that you can only relate with. Only then you'll be able to feel what is it that is being said. So I think the name comes from there. Having said that, I think this is so one thing that I want to mention is that this is not the name. This is not the name is not something that I had given it myself. There was another person with me. His name is Abhishek. This name was given by him. We started this when we were back in college. He was the one who coined this term for our brand. And then he moved on to doing journalism, and I continued with this. So it was his idea, rather than mine.
ओके, अपना जो एथेरियल नाम है इनके वीडियो से बहुत ज़्यादा रिलेट करता है क्योंकि इनके हर वीडियोस में जो स्टोरी ये बताते हैं वो सुनते सुनते हम एकदम वो स्टोरीज में घुस जाते हैं. वो वीडियोस में इतने ज़्यादा इन्वाइव हो जाते हैं कि वो वीडियो जब ख़त्म होता है वी आर लाइक इन ए मेडिटेटिव स्टेट. एंड आई मस्ट से आपके हर एक वीडियो जो मैं देखता हूँ आई लिटरली लव इट.
Thank you so much.
आयुष, लाइक
Yeah.
सबका एक स्टोरी रहता है, हाउ यू स्टार्टेड, मतलब कैसे रहा जर्नी, एंड ये इथेरियल करके चैनल तक कैसे आप पहुँचे. पीपल वुड लव टू नो हाउ यू स्टार्टेड.
So I did engineering. I graduated in 2012. After that, I started working. I graduated as a mechanical engineer. But जब मैं college में था, should I talk in Hindi? Is that fine? Is it?
बोथ आर ओके.
So जब मैं college में था, I started. I used to I have a camera, and that is where I started photography, and I liked it. और तभी Facebook just आया था नया. So I created a page on Facebook called Ayush Dinkar Photography, and started uploading. And जब आप एक college campus में होते हो, and my college campus was really beautiful and scenic, so we used to get some really good photographs. So every weekend or every मतलब mostly camera बैग में होता ही था हमेशा, क्लासेस जा रहा हूँ या वापस आते टाइम. सो आई टू ऑलवेज क्लिक एंड आई स्टार्टेड अपलोडिंग ऑन यूट्यूब, और सॉरी आई स्टार्टेड अपलोडिंग ऑन फेसबुक, एंड गॉट दैट जो ग्रेटिफिकेशन होता है वो मिलने लगा. तो एक अच्छा लगा समझ के. बाय द एंड ऑफ द कॉलेज आई हैड इट वॉज pretty clear to me because I wasn't that great in studies. And this is something that I had found. I started liking it. So ये मुझे clear हो गया था कि I'll move on from engineering and I'll start doing this. How it will happen is something I did not know. But so I got a campus placement. I did the job for a couple of I think 3 months. After which it became even more clear कि अब मतलब जॉब नहीं कर सकता मैं वो. दैट इज़ नॉट द थिंग दैट आई वांट टू वेस्ट माई टाइम इन. सो आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग दिस. आई स्टार्टेड फ्रीलांसिंग. I was back in Hyderabad at that point of time. I did some weddings, 4 or 5 weddings, and then luckily through a friend of mine, I got recruited in a company. It was a startup called Urban Ladder, which is still there. They sell furniture online. I started making videos for them. So I did job again, but it was not in mechanical field. It was in the field that I liked working in. So and they were a really nice company to work with. I got to learn a lot. और वहाँ पर मैंने काम किया. उसके बाद I came to Delhi and then I worked with another startup which was then called Lakosha. They later they pivoted and they came to be called as Tapzo. So I worked with them, and it was both the companies. It was a really nice experience working with them, creating video content for them, and a little bit of strategizing as well in terms of how to place the brand and stuff. And that exposure gave me a lot of idea how to how I should try and what is the kind of content that I should be looking to create, and I want to create that I personally like. So after that I quit that job as well, and then फिर मैंने Ethereal start कर दिया. So and then I've been working on Ethereal since then. And like I said at the starting of our talk, मैं कुछ freelance projects भी करता हूँ side by side, but that is not the मतलब that is just a side thing that keeps on happening. कुछ अच्छा project आता है तो I keep on doing it. But yeah, so that is the whole story short.
आपके स्टोरी से बहुत ज़्यादा मैं रिलेट कर सकता हूँ. मेरा स्टोरी भी वैसी ही है. बट मुझे ऐसा
Is
क्यों
it?
लगता है कि मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर्स ही कुछ ज़्यादा तूफानी हरकतें करते हैं ऐसे करके. उनको पहले ही पता लग जाता है कि ऐसे नहीं, मेरा लाइफ कुछ और ही है करके.
हाँ हो सकता है. It's a good thing to think about actually. ऐसा क्यों
क्योंकि
है?
मुझे लगता है
Maybe I don't know.
मैकेनिकल में हमें सारे फील्ड के सीखने पड़ते हैं. उसी वही चीज़ें हमें और चीज़ें ट्राई करने का वो एक जीन आ जाता है वहाँ से, है ना.
हाँ, एंड आई थिंक IT का थोड़ा अलग भी है. मतलब IT jobs are a little bit more IT or similar corporate kind of stuff. They are a little lucrative in terms of कि आपको ऑफिस में बैठ के करना होता है. एंड सम पीपल once you get used to it, maybe पहले एक साल आपको पूरा लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल आई टेल यू, मैंने जब जॉब्स स्टार्ट की थी, पीपल ऑफ माई बैच जो कि IT फील्ड में थे, दे वर नॉट इन कोर कंपनीज. They did not like working in those companies as well at that point of time, but over the period of time 1 or 2 years they became used to it. And so now no one complains. But वो पहले 1-2 साल जो थे, pretty much everyone you talk to, they were like complaining all the time. So some of them, I think most of them moved on from that job to maybe some other company. Some of them went out, did MBA. Some of them went out and did some other higher studies. But more or less they are there, and I think now they are happy or satisfied. I mean, I would like to believe so. क्योंकि अब कोई रोता नहीं है तो
नहीं, इंडिया में
yeah,
कहा
I
जाता
think
है कि इंजीनियरिंग के बाद हम सोचते हैं कि जिंदगी में क्या करना है. एक्चुअली ऐसे ही होता है बहुतों के साथ भी.
yeah, you're right. And I think but मतलब I would love to see a time come where जब ऐसा ना हो, और मतलब लोगों को, स्टूडेंट्स को पहले से थोड़ा सा एक्सपोजर मिले.
राइट
So I mean, there are a lot of things in our education system, but that's a different topic altogether. Maybe we
या
can
या
talk
या
about
ओके
that.
ओके, लेट्स
So
कम बैक टू द
but
टॉपिक. वेल,
yeah,
आपने कहा कि आपका ये एक प्रोडक्शन हाउस है और आप फुल टाइम यूट्यूब पे हो आप, राइट.
correct.
राइट. सो एक क्वेश्चन जो हर कोई पूछते हैं, व्हाई
हाँ.
यूट्यूब.
That's a good question, and I think pretty much everyone will tell you the same answer. The best thing about YouTube obviously is that there's no middleman. You can just YouTube का जो tagline है, that is, you know, broadcast yourself. So it is, which pretty much sums up the entire, you know, game. Coming back to the story that I told you earlier, when I was in college, तब TVF, AIB, ये सब कुछ चैनल्स थे इंडिया में जो आ गए थे ऑलरेडी, एंड देवर सम चैनल्स ऑब्वियसली अब्रॉड जो उनसे पहले से आ चुके थे, राइट. सो एट दैट, तब ये समझ में आ गया था, तब जियो आया नहीं था, बट डेटा एंड यू नो एवरी, तो इट वॉज प्रिटी ऑब्वियस कि ये होने वाला है अभी. यू नो, डेटा इज़ गोइंग टू बिकम चीपर एंड पीपल आर गोइंग टू कंज्यूम एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट. एंड अभी तो आई थिंक गेम स्टार्ट हुआ है. यू नो, प्लेयर्स हैव जस्ट कम इन. 10, 20, 30 years down the line, it's going to be a different world altogether in terms of content, you know, where people are consuming content and how they're consuming it. So I think that was one of the reasons it became clear to me to move. One was to move from photography to video making because of this kind of like a business decision. Otherwise also, you know, making videos is something that I figured out that, you know, I love doing it because उसमें ज़्यादा options होते हैं स्टोरी टेलिंग करने के. और मतलब कुछ कुछ वीडियोज़ जब, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल द वे यू सॉ मी, यू felt that, you know, I should, this is the kind of stuff that I want to do. I also must have seen some of the videos that, you know, I felt that, you know, this is the kind of stuff that I want to do. So, and I think YouTube is the best thing right now to, you know, create a brand. And to be honest, YouTube is just a means. It will help you reach a certain level. After that, it totally depends on how you create your brand, what is the value that you give to your you know, viewers, and on top of that you can, you know, build anything. जैसे भी मतलब आप उसको करना चाहो आप कर सकते हो. So I mean, it's a good means right now. And another thing that I want to add is जो पुराने तरीके हैं, for example, you know, going traditional way, if I have to, let's say, go to Mumbai, become an assistant director, maybe try in Bollywood, and, you know, all those kind of stuff. I think it's there, but if you can, you know, create the same amount of value through new means, which is the next big thing, then why not? You know, I think that is the place to be. That is the ship to take.
Awesome answer. Well, next question is like, what are the challenges that you had faced on your journey? Like, एक ऐसा चैलेंज हर उसके लाइफ में होता है कि यूट्यूब तो बोल लिया है, बट हर कोई पूछने लग जाता है यार यूट्यूब से कैसे ज़िंदगी, या फिर ऐसे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपके सामने भी आया होगा. सो व्हाट वाज दैट वन चैलेंज जो आपके लाइफ में ऐसे पिंच करता है कि ये मेरे लाइफ में एक चैलेंज था, वो मैंने ओवरकम कर लिया.
जो ओवरकम कर लिया है.
या इट्स स्टिल अ चैलेंज.
So I think content wise it was a big challenge for me कि क्या करना है, कैसे, मतलब what is the product essentially, right? And to come to a point and figure out कि ये क्या है, कैसे करना है, and then उस पे भी then there are different layers. So even now when I create content, I keep on thinking about it. Is this the kind of stuff that, you know, I want to maybe, you know, sometimes कि ये, is this the kind of stuff that should go out, or should I try and, you know, create it in this manner? So वो थोड़ा बहुत चलता रहता है in layers, but एक जो base है, which is, and I'll tell you what it is. Essentially what I figured out was that I want to do the kind of storytelling where I am personally a character which is going out and, you know, exploring a certain concept, like I said in the starting of the video. So for example, one of the latest films that I did was about a place called Kasar in Uttarakhand, where allegedly there was, you know, there's an effect of Van Allen belts, which is kind of like a area of, you know, charged magnetic particles, electromagnetic particles around the earth. So उस effect की वजह से there were so many articles on the internet which said that, you know, this place has affects cosmic energy, that if you go and meditate over there, it's a different thing altogether. So that was fascinating for me, that thing idea in itself. So I knew that, you know, I have to go out and explore this. And then it was a journey from there कि वो कैसे था. So that is the whole idea. Now there could be different concepts I personally relate with, or I would like to explore. Like for example, Banaras was one. Banaras में first time I went to Banaras in 2012, it was I realized that it's a completely lively atmosphere during mornings. So you can see pretty much everyone. So I mean, there are different people are there who are doing different kind of stuff. कोई नहा रहा है, कोई पूजा कर रहा है, कोई वहाँ पे पंडित के पास कुछ वैसा मतलब कुछ काम, वहाँ पे नाई भी है, बाल भी कट रहे हैं, साइड में क्रिमेशन भी हो रहा है, बच्चे खेल रहे हैं, और साधु भी बैठे हुए हैं, नाव चल रही हैं, टूरिस्ट भी हैं. सो देयर इज सो मच हैपनिंग. जस्ट सिट एंड see what is happening. People are meditating sitting there. So it was kind of like an entire lifetime in front of you. And the beauty of bonding, I realized that. So I went back and created a video. So I came back in 2010, and then after a couple of years I went and created a video on banana so that. So what I was trying to say was that was a big challenge for me to understand ki ye, what is the kind of stuff that I want to do. So I think that challenge I have overcome. What is the challenge right now? I think, see, वैसे to be honest, when you do the stuff that you love, challenges मतलब वैसे उतने लगते नहीं हैं, because you know कि करना ही है, and so you try figure out ways and you know slither your way through जो भी होता है. Having said that, right now I think the main challenge is how to keep the quality intact, because अभी YouTube के algorithm and the way things work right now, they have changed drastically. And it has become a lot clickbait game. वॉच टाइम के ऊपर काफ़ी ज़्यादा वो है, तो लोग मतलब सो द काइंड ऑफ स्टफ, सो इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक यूट्यूब इज़ ट्राइंग टू पुश यू टू degrade your quality and to try and maintain that quality when YouTube itself is trying to do. And not only is it trying to do that, it's also rewarding people who are maybe not that good quality content wise. And that's a different debate altogether कि किसको क्या के लिखना अच्छा लगता है. That's their personal decision. मतलब I can only tell from my as experience and understanding.
Did you ever felt low seeing all that, like जो लो क्वालिटी लो प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू के जो कंटेंट बना रहे हैं उनको हाई व्यूज़ आ रहे हैं, और जो हाई प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू इतने टाइम लेके हम जो प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं वो देखने के लिए लोग कम है, वो यूट्यूब उसको ज़्यादा एनकरेजमेंट नहीं दे रहे करके?
So I'll tell you, that is a real struggle, and it's there. Have I felt low or bad about it? Not really. Maybe कभी कभी हाँ ऐसा होता है कि कोई वीडियो मेहनत करके बनाया और फिर उसको लाइक इफ़ आई अपलोडेड आफ्टर कपल ऑफ डेज यू सी कि हाँ चलो उतना व्यूज़ नहीं आ रहा है, तो हो सकता है थोड़ा वैसा फील हो. बट आई हैव ऑलवेज बिलीव्ड एंड आई नो दैट you have to believe in yourself and keep on doing it, and no matter what, it will turn out. And I'll tell you, the thing is, see, that is a challenge. You can always downgrade and create content which is easier to do, and with more watch time and stuff like that. But I feel मतलब वो तो कभी भी कर ही सकते हैं, राइट? तो फिर वो चैलेंज कहाँ है? सो इफ़ द चैलेंज इज़ नॉट देयर, देन व्हाट इज़ द पॉइंट ऑफ डूइंग समथिंग. सो वो चैलेंज को एक्सेप्ट करके करने में ही मज़ा आया. एंड आई थिंक दैट इज़ द जॉय ऑफ डूइंग समथिंग, क्रिएटिंग समथिंग फ्रॉम स्क्रैच, creating your own style of storytelling, creating your own brand, and hopefully in the longer run it will pay off. And the thing is, see, end of the day it also depends on how you measure your success, right? So I could be let's say there could be a channel which is, let's say, 10 million subscribers, and I could be a couple of million, but I could still, and it's possible that I might still feel कि I am successful and happy and satisfied with those people. And I'll tell you what also happens. अभी क्या हो रहा है ना, the kind of stuff that I create, a lot of footage gets sold. So it is only because of the quality, right? अगर मैं वो क्वालिटी कंटेंट नहीं बनाऊँ तो वो फुटेज नहीं खरीदेगा कोई आके. एंड देयर आर पीपल फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्री हु कम एंड गिव मी प्रोजेक्ट्स, freelance projects, because they see the quality. And so, and I'm sure in the longer run there will be brands who would be interested in working with people who create the kind of stuff that we do. So I mean, you have to create your own path for success and define it in your own terms instead of comparing with others. So and फिर उसमें फिर उतना नहीं लगता, उसमें फिर आपको अपना ही दिखता है, और फिर you have to see your own बोलते हैं ना, अर्जुन को मछली की आँख दिखती है, तो वो you have to look at that and इधर उधर एंड टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट मैं बहुत ज़्यादा देखता भी नहीं हूँ इधर उधर कॉन्टेंट. आई वॉच ओनली द काइंड ऑफ स्टफ जो थोड़ा बहुत मुझे पसंद है, कभी कभी मैं देखता हूँ. एंड आई डोंट वॉच यूट्यूब ऑल्सो अलॉट. सो मतलब वो उतना ज़्यादा बॉदर नहीं करता मुझे. कभी कभी करता है जो मैंने बताया. वो आई थिंक नेचुरल है एंड आई थिंक दैट्स फाइन.
Awesome. That is a nice answer actually. बिकॉज हर यूट्यूबर से एक ही चीज़ सुनने को मिलता है कि यार मैं अपना प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू हाई करूँगा तो फिर व्यूज़ नहीं आ रहे हैं, तो फिर मैं व्यूज़ के लिए थोड़ा प्रोडक्शन कम करके क्वांटिटी बढ़ाऊँ करके. वेल आपका आंसर एकदम बढ़िया था, एकदम टू द पॉइंट था एंड मोर फोकस था. वेल आपने कहा इंजीनियरिंग किया आपने, उसके बाद आपने कोई कोर्सेज या फिर फिल्म स्कूल कुछ किए क्या इसके बाद?
I have never gone for any film school. Whatever I have learnt is through, is by doing it myself. And I think practice is the key. The more you practice, the more you go out and shoot, and the more you sit on the edit table and do it. And I want to specifically tell it to other people also, क्योंकि मुझसे बहुत लोग पूछते हैं कि हमको ये सीखना है. They want to learn from me. So there are a couple of things that come to my mind. Who am I to teach people? पहली बात तो ये, because honestly speaking, I am मतलब there's like when I see some of the great filmmakers out there who have done some really nice stuff in the past and are still doing it right now. I think there's so much more to learn and get better at. Second thing is उनको लगता है कि लोगों को लगता है कि they can come और मेरे से या फिर किसी से भी मतलब दे कैन गो एंड लर्न फ्रॉम अदर पीपल विच इज़ फाइन. लाइक हमने 3 Idiot में देखा है कि वो एक फ़ोटोग्राफ़र को फरहान कुरैशी, आई थिंक दैट वाज द नेम, वो अप्लाई करता है और फिर वो उसको अपने असिस्टेंट बनाने के लिए बुला लेता है. बिकॉज बट थिंग है उसका काम उस लेवल का होता है. वहाँ तक पहुँचने पहले आपको उस लेवल तक एटलीस्ट पहुँचना पड़ेगा कि आपको कोई बुलाए आपके साथ काम करने के लिए. And touchwood and luckily now I have reached a stage where I have been I have there are a few people जिनके साथ मैंने काम किया who have come and added value to the content. Like for example जो मैंने अभी कसार वाली बात की, this was shot by a guy called Naveen and he shot it really nicely. We went to Ladakh, there was a guy called Fahad, उसने वो शूट किया था. भूटान में there is another guy, his name is Raktim, so he shot the Bhutan video. So there are people now who are good and coming up, but they had already reached a certain stage where I could say कि हाँ मतलब इनको बुलाने वर्थ है. एंड उस प्रोसेस में मतलब उनको और सीखने को मिला, जो भी मतलब मुझसे सीख पाए होंगे वो लोग. और ऑब्वियसली फिर मतलब आई वॉज ऑल्सो एबल टू क्रिएट कॉन्टेंट एट द वे आई वॉन्ट टू. सो यू हैव टू गो आउट एंड डू इट योर सेल्फ, ट्राई इट आउट. कुछ नहीं आता है पूछो. इंटरनेट इज़ द बिगेस्ट प्लेस राइट नाउ, उस पर सब कुछ अवेलेबल है. जस्ट हैव टू लर्न, देखो और ट्राई करो एंड आई थिंक रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स विल फॉल इन प्लेस.
Awesome. Well, बहुत लोगों को एक डाउट रहता है, what are your equipments that you use, what camera you use, what are the extra equipments that you travel with?
So I don't travel with a lot of equipment actually. I'm using a A7 III right now, Sony A7 III. I usually carry 2 lenses with it, maximum 3. So I'll either have a 85mm prime or a 50mm prime, and I'll have a 1635. Most of the cases this is the kind of stuff, this thing that I'm carrying. अगर कोई प्रोजेक्ट ऐसा होता है कि हाँ जहाँ पे लगता है कि भाई हाँ 70-200 की ज़रूरत होगी, आई ट्राई टू अवॉइड बिकॉज इट्स हैवी, तो फिर मतलब वो यूज़ करता हूँ मैं. अदरवाइज़ आई जस्ट डोंट टेक इट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, एंड द ट्रिक इज़ दैट it's very important to have just one camera bag because you're traveling and you can't have too many and you want everything to be ready inside your bag when you want it. So I carry that. I have a drone which is DJI Mavic, पहला वाला जो आया था, and I'm still using the same one. Apart from that, yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Mic, I use Video Mic Pro. And for interviews and stuff I use this is the one that I'm recording on right now. This is a Sennheiser G3. This is actually a bit costly, but this is quality wise, well, this is probably the best microphone I've used for this purpose. So I think this is a very good investment. कैमरे के ऊपर फॉर रेगुलर स्टफ, वीडियो माइक, रोड वीडियो माइक, या फिर रोड वीडियो माइक प्रो, वट एवर आई थिंक अभी तो प्रो प्लस करके भी एक आ गया है, विच इज़ आई थिंक द बेस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट राइट नाउ. सो yeah, I think that is pretty much it. GoPro I don't carry because नहीं पड़ती ज़रूरत, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. इनिशियली आई यूज़ टू कैरी, बट अब मतलब बहुत ही रेयर होता है. कभी गाड़ी में कहीं वैसे जा रहे हो तो आई जस्ट पुट इट एज अ विंड स्क्रीन दिस थिंग, बट अदरवाइज आई डोंट कैरी इट. या आई थिंक दैट इज़ प्रीटी मच इट.
Which was that best moment after starting your YouTube कि वो जो हमेशा आप याद रखते हो, that one moment you always remember?
Actually, see, the thing is, I can pinpoint a one single moment, take out, and but the real high comes when you're out there shooting and you get something which is, which you feel at the point of time कि यार मतलब मज़ा आ गया ये शूट करके. I think that is the high. और वो मतलब ऊपर वाले की दया से आई थिंक आई एम लकी कि वो काफ़ी ऑफन होता है, and you just have to be looking for it and you will get it. For example, and it has happened so many times, and I've been lucky also that when I go out and interview people, I get some really good characters. So and जब आप उनसे बात करते हो कुछ वजह लाइक वो कुछ बताते हैं, कुछ ऐसी चीज़ बोलते हैं which you know that this is a great line that they have said. So I think that is the overall, that is the joy of being in this field and creating something. And there are so many instances. For example, when I went to the Meghalaya to shoot the videos for the first time, उस समय उतना मतलब एक तो लोग नहीं जाते थे. Tourism was not as good as it is right now in Meghalaya, and there were hardly any articles on the internet. तो थोड़ा बहुत रिसर्च करके मैं और मेरा फ्रेंड जो मैंने बोला अभिषेक, जिसने इथीरियल नाम दिया था, he and I, we both went to Meghalaya, I think 2011 or 12. At that point of time, you will not imagine, it was and we went in monsoon. It was a completely different place. It felt as if हम लोग जुरासिक पार्क के सेट पे आ गए हैं, बारिश हो रही थी, and the living root bridge and everything, it felt so surreal. And now of course it has become a normal thing. A lot of people have now. अभी मैं 2-3 साल पहले फिर से गया था. मतलब मैं जाता रहता हूँ 3 या 4 बार जा चुका हूँ. लास्ट टाइम जब मैं गया था, आई नोटिस दैट वहाँ पर अभी साइड में रेलिंग बना दी है बैम्बू की, डस्टबिन रखी हुई हैं. इट हैज़ बिकम टूरिस्टी, which is bound to happen, and somewhere I think I am also responsible for that because of the video and it got good views. But apart from that, what I was trying to say was, initially so that was a real high. वहाँ पहुँच के, and then same day we hiked to another uh, waterfall, which was kind of which also felt like हम अभी कहीं से डायनासोर निकल के आ जाएगा. That was the kind of feeling. So when you go through those experiences, it make those are the kind of experiences that make life worth, right? And same thing goes with when you're interviewing people. So like for example, जो बनारस में जो बाबा शिवदास थे जिनको मैंने इंटरव्यू किया, and he was such a nice person and he said such nice things. I'm also planning कि I'll go back and try and create something again with him if I am able to find him. So yeah, I think that is the overall, those are the kind of things. So overall, this is the best thing.
आप जो एक-एक चीज़ें, एक-एक वीडियो के बारे में बताते जा रहे हो, वो सारे वीडियोस मेरे आँखों के सामने ऐसे प्ले होते जा रहा है। क्योंकि एवरी वीडियो ऑफ योर्स इम्पैक्टेड मी इन सच अ वे दैट जैसे अब बाबा के बारे में वो बात किए बनारस वाले, दैट बाबा मेरे सामने आके बात करने लगा। दैट लिविंग रूट ब्रिज वाले वीडियो, उसमें वहाँ से जाते हुए मेरे को लगा, क्योंकि आपके वीडियो इतने इम्पैक्टफुल है वो स्टोरी के साथ कि हमेशा वो याद रखता है। एंड आई कैन रिलेट टू इट मोर बिकॉज़ मैं भी एक ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर हूँ, सो जब भी मैं ट्रैवल करता हूँ ये सारे मोमेंट्स ही हैं अपने को सबसे ज़्यादा याद दिलाता है. ओके, नाउ वी हैव सम फास्ट ट्रैक क्वेश्चन वेयर यू हैव टू आंसर इन वन वर्ड.
अच्छा, is it?
ओके, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज वन गो टू इक्विपमेंट दैट यू ऑलवेज कैरी विथ योर कैमरा. कि बस कैमरा और ये एक या दो इक्विपमेंट्स जो मेरे पास रहे तो मैं बस हो जाएगा मेरा काम.
So I think, I mean, of course, Rode mic is one of those things जो कि होना ही चाहिए. And if I have a handy filter, great. मतलब apart from that, that is pretty much enough for me to go out and create content.
Awesome. Next question. Your favorite YouTube channel?
My favorite YouTube channel in terms of travel.
Anything.
Okay.
Or you can like suggest someone which you always love to watch, the kind of quality you're producing. Maybe you might be watching some channel you're inspired of.
So there are quite a few actually. So I mean, so there are different questions. I mean, it will not be a one-word thing, but I'll tell you. The channel that I really like watching, there's a channel called Lizzie Kui. I think it's a Chinese channel, and there's another one which is called Peaceful Cuisine, which is these are two same kind of channels. What they are, I think you should go out and check. I'll not tell you.
Can you please spell that channel?
One is called Lizzie Kui. Liz. Just a second, I'll just cross check. Liziqui. QI, sorry, not QUI. Liziki. So it's the name of a Chinese girl. She creates video around her, her place where she lives. She lives in a beautiful village, and she does videos which are really nice. That is one of the channels that I really like. Another one is Peaceful Cuisine. That is also one of the channels that I like. Apart from that, in terms of travel channels in India, I think India in Motion is a really good channel people should watch. Apart from that, Himalayan Roads is another one. These are two channels that I sometimes watch, and I like their content. The channel that inspired me initially, Devon Supertramp was one of the channels that really inspired me in terms of the way the way it was a different game to altogether in terms of the cinematic content that they were creating at that point of time. So that was a channel that I really loved. Another is called there's a filmmaker called Michael Moore. It's not a YouTube channel. I mean, he now has a YouTube channel and he does some stuff, but he's not a YouTuber, but he's a really good filmmaker. Storytelling point of view से अगर देखो तो I think Michael Moore is one guy that I was inspired by. So yeah, I mean these are some of the names. I mean I can go on and on, but overall just to give you a sense of things, this is
Awesome. Well, Premiere Pro or FCP?
Premiere. I haven't used FCP ever. So I mean I've used it, but like I haven't done a proper project on it. Never. So
Okay, you
FCP. Sorry, Premiere.
do all the color grading, everything in Premiere only. No After Effect, nothing.
Yeah, now for Ethereal, yeah, on Premiere, pretty much everything on Premiere.
What's that font name that you use on your YouTube videos?
So it's the font that I usually use is called Titanium. That is the the brand font kind of a thing that we the Ethereal, the thing that is Ethereal, it is written with a font called Harabara, Harabara. That is I had got it made from a designer. Actually, he made the logo for me, and he was the one who chose these fonts, so I use them. Apart from that, I also use a font called Avenir, Avenir, for writing text sometimes.
That whole text also resonate with your brand and the videos as well.
Thank you.
क्योंकि बहुत सारे फिल्म मेकर्स का ऐसा रहता है, दे नो हाउ टू मेक गुड फिल्म्स, बट व्हेन दे राइट टेक्स्ट एंड ऑल नो, वो क्वालिटी हमें डिग्रेड होते हुए दिखता है. आपके केस में वो नहीं है, हर जगह क्वालिटी इज ऑन नॉच, टॉप नॉच.
Thank you.
Our next question, your favorite genre of movie,
My favorite genre of movie.
and of course your favorite movie as well.
Okay, so I like watching non-fiction. So like in non-fiction, I would say the filmmaker that I mentioned, Michael Moore. I really love his films. So I will mention a couple of his films: Bowling for Columbine and Sicko. These are two films which I absolutely love, and I've seen them a number of times. In fiction, in Bollywood, I really love Lakshya, which is what Farhan Akhtar created. I love Swades. Uh, in non-Bollywood films, Namesake is one of the films that I really like. And I mean, there are a few more. I mean, but I would like to mention one thing, that I am not a movie buff. That if you ask me कि 1940s में फ्रांस में किस टाइप की मूवीज़ बन रही थी, I would know. But and I don't watch a lot of films also. I mean, so yeah, I mean these are a few names that I like. These are the few names that I like.
Great, great. Well, one person who inspired you a lot, maybe with respect to your professional life or your personal life.
I, as filmmakers, I've already told you. I think my dad would be one person. You know, I really look up to him. Not professionally, but as a person. You know, and the way he does things unconditionally. I think that has really helped me become the kind of human being I am. I wouldn't say that I'm a great human being, but whatever I am, I think that is a. Apart from that, I think when I worked closely with in the companies that I said I initially worked with, I was lucky to work with the CEOs directly. So both Urban Ladder and Tapzo, they so kind of inputs I got from them. I think professionally I was able to, like, it helped me to understand ki, this is how you should create things, and how to go about it. So I think, yeah.
Our next question is, if not YouTube, what else?
If there wasn't any YouTube, I don't know, man. Maybe I would be. It's hard to say actually because things happened when YouTube came. So, I mean, I can say maybe I would have been sending films to film festivals, or something else. Uh, but and the thing is, you can't. People like us who start from scratch and and then create network later on because of the kind of stuff we do. Even Netflix and stuff like that they can only happen because of the kind of stuff that we've done on YouTube. So I don't know, to be honest.
Acha, that our fast track question is over. We are ending up with few questions which our audience really want to know. That one tip that you would give to newcomers.
One tip I would like to give to newcomers is when you start new and you start creating content and you get some appreciation from people around you, uh, there are chances that you might feel that you are different and you are unique and you are really good at it. All of that is lie. You have to get out there and uh, get your hands dirty, get into the mud, and only then so you've got to pay your dues. So मतलब shortcuts, मतलब बहुत सारे लोग मैं आजकल देखता हूँ who want to take, and maybe at some point of time I also must have thought that, who want to take shortcuts and they feel that ये करके कुछ हो जाएगा. तो वो कुछ का कुछ ही हो जाएगा फिर. मतलब प्रोसेस में घुसो, बेसिकली गेट इनटू द प्रोसेस, enjoy the process, and yeah, that is the tip that I would like to give.
100% करेक्ट. वेल, ये जो आपने बोला उससे मैं एक रिलेटेड एक चीज़ अभी मेरे को याद आया कि व्हेन यू गेट आउट फॉर शूटिंग, हाउ मच प्री प्रोडक्शन यू डू, और आप पूरा शूट करने के बाद आके फिर पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन में आप स्टोरी वगैरह सब निट करते हो.
So I don't have the story in mind before. I just have a concept in mind that this is something that I want to go and explore. Story gets created there, but yes, in order to create a good story, it is really important that you research a lot. And I think when you research more, you get more paths to explore, and more ways to create content, more, and it gives you more options to narrow down to something that you feel that this is the stuff that I want to create. And so pre-production or research could be finding out about people before you go in there, so that that this is the kind of characters I might get, or this is a particular character that I will get. Try and speak to people who know people there. They might not be your character, but they might be like he or she might be someone who would introduce you to someone. that is one. And of course, you know, apart from that, talk to people. Internet is obviously one source, but then it's really important you talk to the people about that place. They will tell you things that the internet will not tell you. So then you know this is the kind of thing that I'm gonna get. So when and then I go out there and I shoot. शूट के टाइम पे ही थोड़ा बहुत स्टोरी समझ में आ जाता है, हाउ आई कैन frame it and you know how I can create it. But then once I come back, I watch the footage a couple of times, पूरा एक बार. I make notes and take notes, and then I'd sit and decide that you know this is how I want to do it. Like for example, अभी I am creating a video on Thayyam, so I have a whiteboard over here right now. You can't see it, but I have 2-3 options written that you know this is the timeline that I can follow, or I could create this. And what I have done right now is on Premiere I have मैंने वो सारे एलिमेंट्स बना के रखे हैं, एंड आई यू नो एक चीज़ आगे पीछे करके मिक्स एंड मैच करके मैं देखूँगा कौन सा ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव वे में बता पा रहा है जो मैं बोलना चाह रहा हूँ. सो दैट इज़ द वे आई डू इट.
वेल उस क्वेश्चन में मैं आने ही वाला था कि यू रिसेंटली विजिटेड केरला, सो उसके वीडियोस कब आने वाले हैं अभी? एंड आई रियली वांट टू सी फ्रॉम योर लेंस कि आप कैसे उसको दिखाएंगे ऑडियंस को. लाइक आई एम अ मलयाली, सो मुझे देखना है कि हाउ एन आउटसाइडर कैन कम टू केरला एंड वो एसेंस हम कैसे आप कैसे दिखा सकते हैं करके.
So I've been to Kerala couple of times before also. मतलब मैं अभी like I've been, but you know, once with family, once with friends. But this is the first time I've been there for you know shooting, and ये मैं करना चाह रहा था from last couple of years, if not couple of years, at least 1 year I was thinking to, because I've done a lot of stuff in the northeast, some of the stuff in Ladakh and stuff, but I think south में नहीं किया है. And main reason for it was that I did not know about, like I did not know things that I should or could do over there. And even when I went out and did a bit of research on the internet, I didn't find anything which was you know engaging enough, or you know I didn't find any reasons to go there. But Thayyam was one of those things जो मैंने पहले से देखा हुआ था. I don't exactly remember जब मैंने कब देखा था. Maybe हरी मेनन के photos में देखा होगा or somewhere else, I don't remember. But it was something that when I saw, I instantly you know felt and knew that you know this is the kind of stuff, this is something that I want to go and capture, just from the point of view of the visual appeal that it has. I mean the way they you know dress up and get up, it's मतलब. एंड आई मैं फिर यूट्यूब पे भी सर्च किया, एंड आई डिड नॉट आई फाउंड 1 or 2 वीडियोज़, बट नथिंग विच वॉज यू नो which was like out of this world, where there when there is so much scope. So I knew that इस पे तो करना ही है. And when I started finding out about the backstory and you know about where it came from, the whole you know how these people became gods, and you know that was even more fascinating. So and you know I really, and it turned out to be one of the things that I am interested in personally. So yeah, that is one of them. But next thing is, जब वो कर लिया and I went to Kerala, I also shot a couple of other videos, 2-3 more videos. It was done in association with a company which is called Tindes. I'll mention about it in the videos. But now I have sort of got an idea about the place, and now I know that I can go back and you know दिस इज़ द काइंड ऑफ, ये 10 चीज़ें और हैं जिनके ऊपर मैं और रिसर्च करके और बना सकता हूँ वीडियोज़. सो यू नो इट वाज जस्ट कि वो जहाँ जाके एक बार मिलना था लोगों से, उन लोकल से. सो जिनके साथ मैं मिला, जिन्होंने मुझे चीज़ें दिखाई वहाँ पर, जिनके साथ मैं, दैट गेव मी अ सेंस ऑफ द प्लेस. एंड आई एम प्रिटी श्योर दैट आई विल कम टू केरला अगेन एंड यू नो क्रिएट मोर स्टफ. बट या आई मीन
जब आओगे तो बताना जरूर.
अभी या डेफिनेटली मैन.
Well, I'm really looking forward for that Kerala video, that Tayam video, because I want to see from your point of view, your lens.
Yeah, thank you so much. I would, and just to give you a heads up, it's not just Thayyam video. So Thayyam video will come now, but after that there are some other videos also lined up. And then उसके बाद फिर केरला के और भी वीडियोज़ हैं जो मैंने शूट किए थे थय्यम के अलावा. तो और भी वीडियोज़ आएंगे केरला से अपार्ट फ्रॉम थय्यम.
Awesome, awesome. मतलब काफ़ी सारे वीडियोस है केरला के अब.
हाँ मतलब एटलीस्ट 3-4 वीडियोज़ तो आएंगे ही.
Awesome. Well, Ayush, it was an awesome talk with you. काफ़ी सारे इनसाइट पता लगा कि आपकी एडिटिंग प्रोसेस, आपके शूटिंग प्रोसेस, आपके इक्विपमेंट्स, ये सारी चीज़ों के बारे में हमारे ऑडियंस को एक आइडिया मिला होगा. वेल, इट वाज एन ऑसम टॉक. सो आयुष, वेयर कैन पीपल फाइंड यू ऑनलाइन? Your social media handles, etc.
So best place is Instagram. People can get connected on Instagram. At the rate, the ID is at the rate ethereal, ethereal, ethereal dot colors, COLOURS colors, ethereal dot colors. That is the best place to get connected, because that is obviously the place where I keep on posting stuff regularly. And of course, ethereal, if you just search ethereal or ethereal colors on YouTube, you'll get the channel, and the URL is youtube.com/ethereal colors, so you can subscribe to the channel. So I think these are the two places where you can find. Of course, there's Facebook and all, but I think Instagram is the place where you can get connected.
Awesome. If you haven't watched his video yet, I would suggest you go and watch every video of his, because if you start watching one video, I'm pretty sure you will watch every video of his channel. So go ahead, watch his channel, subscribe to his channel, follow him on Instagram, and of course, this guy is an awesome. You can learn a lot of things from him. So Ayush, thanks for connecting to us. I'm really honored to have you on the show. It was an awesome talk.
I really loved actually this thing, because see, the thing is, there are a lot of questions that people ask, right? And it's good to have all those at one particular place. And I think you've asked pretty much every question that I get asked. So if I just share this link with people, I think it'll be easier for them to just go and watch and see what it is about. So thank you for having me over, and letting me speak out my mind, and share my experiences with people. And I really wish you best of luck for your show and your YouTube channel. And I'll definitely come and meet next time I'm in Kerala. And you have to, if you're in Delhi or Noida, just give me a buzz.
Sure, sure, sure. And thank you so much for coming to the show. Looking forward for amazing Kerala videos as well, and amazing other videos from your lens. So thank you so much for connecting. So guys, if you like the video, please give it a like. If you like the podcast, do subscribe and share it with your friends as well. Thank you so much.